some Tor 9 going. This looks like a fun wind. I wasn't planning on playing against an APOC 7 this morning as my first game, but we'll do what we can. Alright, so we have a 6-8 wind. 4.7. If I remember right, we have to do one back, give or take. This could be ugly. Nope, I'll take it. That does not look good. Alright, so it's 6-5 wind, and I think we're about min right here. We're going to pull about into the mid-range. So we'll go 6.9. I'm going to have to curl that, so let's pull that forward just a tiny bit. Whoops. Stay out of the rough, that's all I care about. Yep, I can deal with that. Alright. Well, depending on how this goes, I could actually win the first round of the day without a shootout. That would be alright. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Lou. I appreciate it. Hopefully my volume levels are a little more acceptable. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, last night was tricky just because my wife just got back from a trip and she was exhausted, so I figured it was better that I keep my mouth shut. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. Alright, can he make an Endbringer shot from 4 inches? That is the question. Hope the hell I can. Been hitting great since late last night. But without an expert round, I've got to do a little bit extra work to keep up with the big boys. And Lou, very, very nice haul there on those Thor's Hammers cards. I was hoping for some in my Board PC Guy account, but nope. We got ourselves some boomerangs, and everybody loves the boomerang. Said no one ever. All right, let's give this another shot. Robito, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. A little bit of redemption this morning from the lack of expert. Oh, this is a fun one. I actually really like this hole. I play this at 20% max over to the left, and I think probably everyone else does too. Hey, no problem at all, Robito. I figured I didn't see a whole lot of people on, if anybody. And I really need those cloints, so I said, let's go for it. The boomerang, yes. Yes, who doesn't love that boomerang? Alright, I might be a wimp and pull out, yeah. Hell with it. Let's see, so if we're going 5-2, that's going to put us here, which means we kind of have to crank on it. Hopefully we can hit it somewhat close to... Good. Uh-oh. It's that kind of morning, and that's alright. You know you done screwed up when you good-proofed a shot. Not that this is a great lie, but the fact that I hit that pad just says I should be spending a little more time trying to aim. So this could very well be an elf, but I could still eagle it from the top of the hill. That one's got some legs on it. But he's on the green, so I guess I can't say anything. Bethany, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Alright, 7-2, what's that, like 10% up? Yeah. So 3.8 rings is what we need to get over there. Yeah, rough bump. This is alright. Wait. Close enough. That should get us right over. That got us way over. If you decide to miss this putt, Chip, I will not hold it against you. You didn't. Thanks for the good luck, other player. Alright, so we are at Max Thorn with a head/crosswind. That's looking to be closer to 30, let's say 25%. Oh, this is gonna be fun. In these situations, I still play backspin or try to. but there's a wicked offset there. This is probably not going in, but I'm willing to try. I think we'll get almost close. Ooh, that was pretty close. You guys. Good game, buddy. Alright, I should probably start rematching people. I'm so used to people not rematching that I get into this mode of not even trying, so I'll try to break that habit. It is kind of fun seeing a series. I don't like this one in a headwind. Not at all, so we're gonna have to lay up here. So yeah, force it up to max. Go for the middle-ish. Move it about 4.2 rings. I don't really want to use any curl here. I feel like the wind will do that for us. But as long as I have a clear-ish shot over here, I'm happy with that. I could slap on a power ball, but without any winnings and balls from the tournament, I trying to go on the cheap. Which is funny, because I have, you know, well over 1,000 balls, but I just don't like the waste. You know, if I start losing a lot, maybe I'll bump up to Katanas and Titans, and if the wind is just crazy, forget it, I'll just go for it. But if I can get away with Quasars and Marlins on 9, then, you know, that's kind of awesome. I don't know about this. Can we get fancy here? Let's get fancy. That'll be fun. Alright, this is basically a max pull right here. Watch this craziness. I'm gonna put some curl on it. And I hit it great. So if this goes anywhere near the hole, I'll be happy. Eh. Eagle. I didn't really want to play the max Goliath shot into the headwind. So I figured that would probably be an L. Take a look at this guy here. Pro silver and bronze. Look at all that. This guy knows what he's doing. Nice. Yes, I hope everyone's tournament went well, whom I haven't talked to about it. I consider myself very, very lucky that I, you know, got a bronze in pro with 25 under. It's like an absolute blessing of a bracket to be in. But honestly, I mean, this tournament it was feast or famine. There was no in between. Either you were, you know, 28 under or 21 under. That's how it felt, at least. One thing I love about Tour 9 is these shootouts. So, excited to see which one we get. I'm hoping we get the one with the massive funnel, because I've got that one pretty well dialed in. And by massive funnel, I mean the Juniper Point one. Not this one, I hate this one. I suck at this one. How's the wind? Yeah, I haven't done any of the no-touch. I haven't looked into it at all. So usually I just pop it over here, go like this, figure out where my max is. Okay. So 8-1. I think I have to put like a little bit more on there. These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing. Oop, hit it great. Alright, rough bump, let's get close. Not so close. I hear you there, Bethany. I crapped out hard on the expert round. But yeah, I mean, 28 under and 20... I don't remember. 3 under? I'll have to look back. For rookie, and then 25 under for pro. And like my opening round with expert was 21 under because I couldn't hit straight or adjust properly to save my life. Well, at least I'm not the only one hitting great today. But that is what you call a decent shot, at least compared to my debacle. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do 3 rookies, but where my second account was getting a little too big and I still hadn't over-promoted it like crazy, I figured I'd take it into pro, and it was worth it. As long as I stay where I'm at on that account, I won't be, you know, fighting for my life like this account, which has hit Master 3. Oh, this one is fun. I'll put whatever ball up there I can to get over it, if the wind is right. The wind is not right. The wind is very not right. So, let's just try to win the shootout. We'll get our Thor 5 on here. And that is a 13.5. That is some wind. 8.6. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to play it back here. I'm going to lay up to there-ish, because I don't want to overpower, don't need to overpower to actually win this. It's really dependent on the next shot's wind. We're not going to use curl, no, nothing special. Just get it as close to the edge as you can. That wind's going to push back real hard. Oh, you're in Master 2 with your main, Bethany? Yeah, that makes things interesting when tournament time comes around. Even, you know, regardless of the division you play, it's like you're going against some really stiff competition. And word on the street is Playdemic goes by the maximum division you've reached versus the division you're in that week. So it's like inescapable at that point. So it's like, well, it looks like I gotta start getting good. This is probably the wiser way to go. With the way my luck's been running, I figured I would just play up to the right. But I got close enough where this should be a funish shot. Where's our max? Right there. So we are right mid with the Goliath. I can't remember how to play this one, but I think it's not. There's like a hill right here, I can see it. Ooh, there's a bump. I'm gonna play it like this. 5.3. I don't follow many conventions, so you're probably gonna see me do a whole bunch of stuff wrong, but I learn as everyone else learns who's watching. See, I think that pushed too much, yeah. So that 11 mile an hour wind pushes like crazy. That was with a 10% shot, thanks. Oh, I need so much practice. Because eventually, my main will eventually, with extra emphasis on eventually, be playing Masters. But that is not for quite a while. I still have an APOC 4 and a Thor 5. And I'm sure a lot of it could be made up with Powerballs, but you gotta figure all these good players are using the same thing. So if you've got skill and clubs and balls that you're going against, like, that's a fight. You've got to be prepared. Alright, so I am hoping we get a nice driver shootout here. I wouldn't be averse to having a that hole I was babbling on about before. I can never remember hole numbers, so that's going to be a lost cause. I have notes, Bethany, but I find my understanding of the game increases when I don't use notes. It's probably foolish, and I'm probably advancing a whole lot slower than I could, but the whole point of that, I mean, I want to be able to go in and play Tour 11 and 12 eventually. And in my opinion, I feel like that's the only way that's going to work. Right, just a hair of backspin on that. Push that to there. We're going to play that mid, so it's 6.6 rings. 6.6 is about right there. Tiny curl, even though it's probably doesn't need it. Break left should not kill us, unless I over-adjusted. The idea is just to get it onto the green and let it funnel down, because that'll do most of its own work. That was a little too slow for my liking. And honestly, that's another thing, Bethany. If I stare at the notes, I mean, there's 15 seconds gone where I could be finding my sweet spot for the shot. So I try not to, like, rely on notes, which I'm not saying is a bad thing if you do. You know, we play the game how we can, and if you're hitting your shots, then more power to you. I studied notes for the shootouts, though. And then I ignored these on this one completely, because I found a way I like to play it. That might sit all the way up there. Ooh, that's unlucky. I know, man. I'll start doing rematches. Let's see if he does it. Nope. And I think I'm gonna pop a couple chests. I don't really have gems, but... And actually, where is my... Okay, my Thor is halfway there. My APOC is not halfway there. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother popping chests. When I get closer, or if I have a huge amount of gems, maybe different, but let's see here. Alright, if I remember correctly, this is 20%. Yeah, we play at 20, that's safe. With that wind, judge not, we are going this way. Use my APOC, 9.7 to 7.2. Yeah, we'll lay up over here. There's for safety. And this doesn't have to be exact anyway. I know how you feel, Rabito. I've been very lucky. Mondays are kind of my day, so I can spend some time in the morning playing. And then late at night, if I want to stay up, I can play too. Gets a little tricky when you work really early hours, though. Sucks. Alright. Since it's direct headwind, we're gonna have to kind of offset and hope for the best. Whoa! Rookie error. So that puts us into overpower anyway, so let's do that. Great shot it. Is that staying up? Nope, nope, not gonna stay up. Oh, this is an easy chip in. See, it's these moments I wish I kept my rapier in the bag. I just maxed it out. But I've got the Endbringer 5, which I got within 5 minutes of that. Talk about luck. Well, luck of the shop. I literally bought the cards, and then opened a platinum chest from the tournament, and all of a sudden, boom, Max Nirvana, Max Rapier. Totally would have saved my money if I, or my gems rather, if I would have seen the Max Rapier. But, not complaining. Alright, nothing like a crosswind chip. At least it's from nowhere here. That's barely gonna do anything, but I'm still gonna offset it just about there. Especially it's uphill too. Great shot. Dang it, but the offset should save us. Yep. Beautiful thing about Endbringer 5 is that 95%, that 95 accuracy. And apparently this week I need it. Can't hit many perfects. course, the one time I didn't bring the Thor. I get the one for which you want the Thor. So I'm gonna have to play this like this person's playing it. Bounce over. Hope for the best with that backspin, because you see there's a little downhill push that kicks it to the right. The wind is going with it, so that means it could really want to roll. So let's see if that is accurate. Oh boy! Nice shot. I have some work to do. Alright, 7-5. We are at max distance here. Let's hit that there-ish. It's got the tiniest little offset to it. I think I'm gonna put up my crosshairs soon for this. I haven't been using them. I don't love using them. Sometimes it's just nice. And I hit it great. So this is not a win. Close. Perfect. Might have given it a little bit of a push. Could have missed right though if they hit it perfect, because it was like right in between. When it misses that close, it's so hard to say. Let's go again. Oh, nope. Guess not. I also love topspin, Rubito. With 100 topspin, I'm a little bit apprehensive. Like I'm a little bit worried I'm just gonna send it sailing. So I haven't really played around with the max rapier, but I mean the 7 had more topspin than you ever really need. Oh, we're in an 8-pot hole. Okay. This is a headwind. I am going Thor though. Alright, I'm gonna play this 15%. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not using the basic ball. 15 mile an hour wind, no thanks. Seems like it might be a good time to bid for a power hook. I'll throw on a Titan for that. Oh yeah, we're going hook. Let's see if I can remember how to do this though. That's the other thing, is you have to remember what you're doing. Alright, 11-4 wind. And if I remember correctly, we're gonna need to just go ham on this. So we'll put it over here, so that's where we want to be. So we cannot go over power. So we go 5, 10. I'm gonna cut that just a tiny bit short. Take a little off. Let's see what goes. Let's see what happens. Too much overpower. And I forgot to put the Spitfire on. Whoopsie. Mr. Spitfire 4's got a little advantage here. With that headwind, I'm not super duper worried about it. It's the next shot that I am worried about. Welcome, Randy. Thanks for stopping by. Doing a little Tor 9 grind. Save some face, get some points. Fun will be had. That is some headwind. Alright, so we're gonna land over here. We're gonna get a push to the left, so just a touch. 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. Almost perfect. Nice, Randy. Yeah, I'm still learning the APOC power slice, because I am not that good at it yet. Half power hook.
Like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. As I bleed.
Yeah, I think I was aiming in the wrong spot. I should have aimed to the more, like, higher and to the right of where I was. I think that would have been much better here. Alright, so 8.8 at max, that's 5.6. We're gonna push, so let's do that. Direction of the wind. Like this. 5.6. It's going in the bunker. I don't like that very much. But it's close. Alright, let's see if my adjustment was good. Get in the hole. Nope. And there's 2 L's, I think. My APOC is a 4, Randy. And I got about 29 cards to go for the 5, so it's going to be a little while. Maybe some top 10 tournament finishes, an expert. I think I got like 12 APOC cards last tournament, and I was in the 30s, I want to say.
Like a broken soul in a
I like this shot in a tailwind,
angels.
because then I don't feel so bad about putting a little backspin on it.
That is how I feel.
See, this is a logical way to play.
Shows me a stranger. Yeah.
That's how the notes show you. Lay over on that side. Don't remember the elevation because I never use it.
Absence, all I get to see. Take me back to the planet.
Sand shot the hell out of there. Yeah, sand bumps are such a gamble. That's right, Lou. Happy wife, happy life. I'm just happy, very, very happy that mine tolerates my golf clashing. Oh, I just hit a button. Sorry, Damien. Yeah, Damien's an awesome streamer. Check him out. Actually, Bethany does some streaming and some content. Lou does some as well. So definitely recommend to check them out. I always feel funny giving shout outs to people in this group because those who have found me have been probably talking to me on those streams. Alright, 5.1 is 20% mid. And he's just a touch more curl than I would normally. Wow! I wonder if it's my mirror that causes me to grate so much. It's a good excuse, right? Alright, get that speed. Get through that funnel. Could have done a little better. Good game, but that was enough for the win. Portable device. Honestly, I've been playing on an S10 Plus, which is not very affordable. I was lucky enough to be loaned this from work for a while. My previous device, which is what I'm using my Wind app on, is a Moto Z2 Force, which is a little older, and it's small, so if your eyes are good, you can play some good Golf Clash on it. It handles it really well. You'd probably have to get one used at this point. Hold on, my menu bar is stuck. Please go away, menu bar. You probably can't even see it at the bottom. Hold on a sec. No. Okay. Alright, this is bothering the hell out of me, sorry. My home buttons are not supposed to stay there. It seems like they really want to. Navigation button lock. There we go. I must have locked it. I must have locked it. Alright, let's get some points. Yeah, I virtually always go left there. I can't think of one time I've gone right. If we get northwest tailwind, I'm gonna power hook this. Nah, because the curl messes with it there. But I'm dropping to a katana because I know that works quite well. Gonna bring my Thor for the whatchamacallit there, the shootout. And we're gonna go full top, almost full top. Right, yeah. Up here. So 5. Right left's okay, because I'm basically hammering it. Might go in the rough, but I want to play with my Nirvana anyway, because I just maxed it. But it looks like we came out in a really nice spot right there for a rough bump. You're talking about that shootout hole, right? Because I went left on that. My opponent went right into the bunker. Alright, I think we're still in sniper distance. That's gonna be close. Oh, holy hell. This should be interesting. Because a minimum, what is that, 3.5? Oh boy. So, if we go all the way down. Yeah. I'm gonna have to smidge of under. Ooh, that caught the edge. Yeah, Rabito, the only tablet I have is an LG G-Pad X, the 8-inch model, and you can't play it all on that. It's an entry level. So I'm kind of thinking about getting a Galaxy Tab S4, or even doing the unthinkable and getting an iPad mini, but I kind of like playing on a phone. Well, that was fortunate for me. Very unlucky for the opponent, though. Alright. How far? Oh yeah, that's nothing. We almost don't need a wind adjustment here. We really don't. There we go. We're seeing an awful lot of the shootouts this morning. Thanks, Randy. It's always tricky using curl in a headwind like that, because it really wants to curl, and you've got those bunkers right there. That was an awesome shot right there. 8-1, not too shabby. Okay, yeah, good luck is needed on this. Just a touch of backspin. Barely any at all. We're going a 5.1 adjustment on this, which is about there-ish. We still want that curl, but just barely. We hit it perfect. Hopefully that was enough backspin. Nope, not enough backspin. Or was it? Nah. Screwed up. The backspin does help it kick to the right, and that kick right is what I use. I use the momentum from that to actually get over that hump and into the funnel. And for some reason, I can't hit chat bubbles. Alright, we need to win some. This hole again. I don't love this hole. I don't know if you could catch that vibe from the last time we played it. We're tailwind. That doesn't matter then. With an 8-1 wind, so I don't have to change anything in my wind app. Alright, do we want to play from over here? That is a crappy shot. Over here, I feel like he can bounce it. I just don't like anything about that shot. Hold on. Here. Here. It's a weird layup. A very weird layup. Oh, my buttons aren't working. What the hell? Wait, what is left over here? Why does this keep popping up? Alright, that should give us a nice 20% downhill shot with the sniper. If we get a tailwind, we're golden. We'll make green, no problem. Yeah, I thought about that, Randy, but honestly, if I'm gonna lay up anyway, I mean, the APOC would just give me a few yards, which would let me lay up to the right, which I hate doing. I'd rather take a long sniper shot. So I'd rather just keep the Thor on for the shootout. Like I said, I haven't really played around with the power slices, but I feel like that wind would have fought us too much and we wouldn't have gotten as far as we wanted without putting on a crazy ball. And I really don't want to spend them if I don't have to on tour play. 5-2, so that's like 6-3. Let's see, so that'll do this. It'll get us on the green at least. It is a tailwind. So let's have to be a little careful. That'd be fine. And I can put it in for the eagle right there. Maybe not now, but at some point today I'll screen grab that shot. Cool. Yeah, I played the ball guide a little short, and with I mean, under, 8 or 9 mile an hour wind, it's not going to be too bad. And I went a little over my 6.3 rings just to give a little offset. So I figured your standard vanilla straight shot would get us there. No, and there is a little delay between what you see and what's going on. So, sorry if I don't chat about it right away. I'm assuming it's my connection combined with the small delay YouTube has, just by design and necessity. Because ultimately, the APOC is something I need to get very good at using. I can pull off your standard power slices in regular, favorable winds. And I can hit a straight shot or your standard curl shots, but when you get into those high octane shots, I'm still kind of a noob at those. And not for long. I got you, Randy. No problem. Give me a tailwind. Alright, so we'll play it up here again. 8-6 puts us at 5-4. Go here. Again with just a smidge of backspin. That'll do. Perfect. Oh, we're going the long way. We're going the long way. Did we stop? Did we make it? Come on, you can do it, ball. Just give me 3 yards. That's all I want. 298. I'll take it. Alright, extra mile 8. I've got to use some extra mile 8 here. Though it's kind of hard when you have an APOC 4, just because it's shorter, and the top spin's like 3 less, I think, on the APOC, but that curl is just too fun. Ooh, that's awful close. He got me. I want a rematch. We're gonna rematch. No, we're not. Alright, let's try a few more. MBS is putting out some stuff. This rough bump for the second shot has stumped me so many times. Alright, 11.9. We're gonna keep this just right on the edge. We've got a little bit of tailwind rather. We want to end up kind of by that bunker. That is a 6.3 adjustment right there. So we'll go to there. Hit it perfect. As long as the wind doesn't beat us up, we should be in okay shape. Little short. That's alright though. I think that guarantees us to be in sniper. But yeah, the elevation on this one messes with me. I think it's a 10% rough bump. Alright. T-block. Left curl with that tree right there is kind of risky. You got to be careful. So that's kind of where I wanted to be. That was a decent shot. Alright, 9. So that puts us into Minna's here. We're going to pull mid-rings though. Just a touch of side and top, because that hill is very, or that there's like a hill or a funnel, it makes it very difficult to put this in. So we're going to pull 5.8 rings here. See how close we can get. Ooh, that's close. I should have pulled just a 0.1 or a 0.2 under mid. Well, let's look at our... Yeah, because if it was 0%, it would have been 5.3. That would have been a little... That would have been closer. So maybe if we play it from that spot, it would be about a 5%. I still think 10% with a mid adjustment, like a mid slider adjustment, would probably nail it consistently. Really gotta mute those notifications. As much as I love to watch MBS and accidentally click on stuff and play it, because I'm a dork. Do not disturb does not mean do not disturb, apparently. Yeah, it's on. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I really gotta go through and basically mute everything when I go to do this stream. Even though I swore I did that. Ooh, this looks very, very similar to, which one was it? The Americana? Maybe not the Americana, but it was a recent tournament. Yeah, it looks like MBS was uploading some cool stuff. Looks like some intros and stuff. I enjoy watching him, that's for sure. Decent shot right there. So I play this one the same way every time. Fullback, 3 right. And then we play wind effect, so let's figure out... So that's kind of the angle we want. Then we're gonna say nuh-uh for 12 miles an hour. And we do 1-to-1 plus 0.4. That was weird. Go there. 12.4. And we're gonna hit it great, so we're not gonna probably win this one. We're up. Ooh, yeah, that hit way back. There's no way. Did we actually get closer with that? Well, that was lucky. Rematch? No? Okay. Should probably start being polite and talking to people. I'm one of those people where if I'm multitasking, I get a little off focus, so that's one extra thing where unless it's significant, I'm probably not going to chat a lot unless I know you and we happen to match up. This one could be fun. This one's a 15%. Interesting wind. Interesting. That's right, Lou. Sometimes luck just wins. And you'll be on the receiving end of either side of that argument. Alright, so dude's using a Titan. Maybe I think I'll do that too. I feel like I actually have more Titans on this account than I do Katanas. I don't. That's okay. Alright, so 8-7 puts us right about 6.2. So that puts us like there. Some people say use X amount of rings. I mean, top spin. I don't hear anything about side spin. We need to be right about there. Let's see what we got here, if I was close. Merp. That's right, you gotta be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. Count your blessings on the good shots. So, I remember from this tournament, I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of brain power to figure it out, but 5% uphill from that bunker, half of min, half of your minimum. And then just spin it for the wind and you're in, assuming you hit perfect. Nice save. So that means I have to make it. Nine, 2, so 1, 3, so 0.65. We're gonna get fancy. Our side spin through. Zoom that right in. So 0.65's gotta be in this neighborhood. Perfect. Let's see if we're close. Oh, we're close. I should have played a little offset. Good game. Nope. No rematches today. That's alright. See, I want to get back up into the 50s. Once I'm in the 50s, I'll place him to our 10. Damien, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. Doing a little grindy today. Alright, hold on. 6, 7, I mean. Which is at 4.8. Yeah, I like my layup shot. We're gonna go Thor because I want to win the shootout. People are like, what are you doing? You know, I'm doing what I do. So it's a 4-6. So there's long distance layup. I don't mind the sniper shot. I feel like pretty confident about it. Should have gone more to the left, but that's alright. I figure some conservative play is due after the wild power slices and hooks that we were doing. You know, I'll try a couple here and there. But when we have headwinds, and I'm not feeling it. See, if you have to spend a power 5 ball on Tour 9 to get to the next fairway, just lay up. Save your money, save your balls, save it for the tournament that is inevitably gonna whoop your ass. Because it's just not worth it. Alright, so this kind of wind, max top is actually, it feels appropriate. What's he doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. At least I can hit these perfect. Make green. Nope, but I need some chipping practice. And I'm certainly gonna get it. Could have gone with just a touch of overpower to offset that whole secondary push from that massive 4.6 mile an hour wind. What's fun though, is I don't play rings on many chip shots. I try not to. I did it in the tournament. I did not prior. I did not make my typical shots in the tournament. So I'm gonna go back to doing what works. We've got this nice little, I guess you could call it a funnel. Where's our max right there? So we're mid-ish. It's not. Oh, not enough. That tiny bit of elevation. So that might have been it for me. Oh yeah, that's it. He's way closer. Alright, so we learned not to be afraid of overpower into a headwind on a long shot. Yeah, that's gotta be in. Look at that thing. Rolls nice and slow. Good game. Alright, I really don't want to rematch Luchadors. I gotta start winning some. Yeah, we weren't lucky that time, Randy. But we are pulling the APOC out for this one. I like that wind direction. He could have hit that one good, and it probably would have been close, if not in. When your target's the size of a dime. Alright, so in this situation, we still got to use curl. It's a balancing act between the group of trees and that bunker. So we're going 5, 2 is 3.5 rings. There we go. We're gonna max it, go like this. Yeah, oh, screw it. If he's using Kingmakers, I'm using a Titan. What does that put us at? 3.6. So right about there. Oop. That wind could save us, but it's unlikely. Stop, sit. Oh, that couldn't have been closer. Very happy with the way that ended. All the way over to the bushes on the left side of the rough. I don't think I've tried... Let me rephrase that. I don't think I've successfully power sliced that one. With my luck, I would have ended up in the bunker closest to the green. I mean, which isn't a horrible thing. But I want to go for some albas. Thanks, Randy. Alright. We got a 10.9 wind. This should be fun. We're in Min Goliath. At 10%, huh? Well, this should be interesting. Alright, so this isn't going to be the easiest shot. We're going to assume quite a bit of offset there. And we're going to pull it 4.3. Hopefully the trees aren't too close. And I graded it. The trees were too close. Damn trees. Should have put some left curl on it. That is all right. Alright, how many have I been going for? An hour 18. Okay, so 9.6. Malibu. Look at that. We're in. Right side of the cup. Alright, I've got 1.6. Miracle time. Great. That was close. So close. Today's the day of the near misses. The close shots. Alright, I think I'll probably play one more and then call it a stream so I can get to the rest of my day here. But I appreciate everyone who showed up. Maybe I can gain some trophies and some points instead of losing it. Good God. Alright, now this one in a headwind. I think I want to try this side. I haven't done this in a while. Alright, so we probably want to be up here. This is how I learn, by the way. Going 8.5. Can't hit a damn perfect shot. See, I can hit them off stream, so I'm assuming it's either mental or it's a tiny bit of lag of some sort. It's a good excuse at the very least. Alright, as long as we don't get a stupid headwind, we should be good to get that across the water. That's the only risk in that shot. just thought of this. Mr. I can hit perfect. Cool, so we'll be experiencing the same thing. Though, he put on a Kingmaker. Appreciate that, bud. Nope, not getting over. Ain't that a bitch. I don't think that's enough. Nope. What about over here? I hate that shot. But we're gonna have to. I think it might be worth it. Let's try something crazy. Nah. Not feeling that crazy. This could be the end of it for me. Couldn't really decide on what I wanted to do there. That looks like a 20% shot, just because of the water and the decline. See, this guy, this is probably the way you're supposed to play it. But neither of us laid up close enough to the edge. Maybe so, Randy. Maybe so. See, if we get a headwind again, we're both just gonna get like par. All right, oh yeah, we're happy with that. Okay, can we even? Nope. Rough bumpage. This is a risky rough bump because it's going to go straight off the edge if I miss. So what we're going to do, figure out max is there, min is there, we're about close to dead mid. 9.6 with a 20 is a 10.5. Pulled it a little to the right, so maybe the great left won't kill me. Not bad considering. Excuse me. Yeah, I actually need to reconfigure my bags. I don't actually have a cat or a big dog in either, because I seldom use them. My cat is a 4. My big dog's maxed, which is nice. So I should really have that in a bag. Because realistically, I love the Guardian, but I don't ever use it on Tour 9. But the more I think about it, I think Dog 8 is what's going to go in there. Thanks, Randy. Appreciate it. Great left with a right curl. That could be sailing. Not bad. Hit the flagpole. Sniper 10. Close enough. 52 ray claw. That's cool. I think my B-52's at a 5 now. All right. I really this one. Though, we are going to have to play it a little bit different with all that. We're going to have to play it like up here. And then pull 11.6. Because there's just a stupid high wind effect. 11.6-ish is about there. This could go sailing, but I don't believe it. Frig. I don't believe it will. It's definitely not going sailing now. Still short. Look at that. That's ugly. That is ugly. It caught the edge of the funnel, which is my only saving grace. That might be enough. But I like to be closer on that one. I think what I'll do, what time is it now? 11:30. Yeah, I said I was going to shut down, but I want to play a couple more. I'm just going to take a quick break after this, and like a 2 or 3 minute break, maybe less. We'll be right back. Yeah, the wind effect with that much headwind on this one is just brutal. You have to go so many rings past, or squares past. Good game. Thanks and good luck. Alright. I actually, Lou, I play this one a very specific way. The adjustment I use is 1-to-1 with the sniper plus 0.4 in almost any wind, but I also I do full back and 3 right, but I also play the wind effect. Depending on where it is, I move it to one side of the funnel or the other. I'm still dialing in the higher headwind with that, but yeah, it gets me pretty close every time. Alright, give me just a couple minutes, I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, it looks like I've got some sort of streaming error here. Alright. Oh, did I use my last... use my last Titan. That's alright. nice to have them. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna assume Thor's hammer. Yeah, I've tried that a lot of different ways since they redesigned it, and it definitely seems like the way I play it seems to be good. I might have to do a different spin set for Headwind, like maybe take 2 off or something. That feels about right. Alright, we got a layup. We're going quarterback. I'm gonna stick it right up into the left side, and we're gonna hopefully have a decent shot. Alright, so this dude's using a Quasar. No, I'm sorry, a Marlin. I think I can do the same. I've played plenty of Tour 9 with Marlins. Not a bad wind. Not a bad wind. Alright, let's see. That's not the club I wanted. That's the club I wanted. Okay, so we'll play it like this. Play it like this. Watch this. We're gonna play 6.5 here. 1-1. Don't go all crazy. Slide left curl and slide overpower. Hit it great. And put it in the rough. That wasn't part of the plan. But at least I'm on the fairway. Wind is fun, Randy. Wind is fun. One night I accidentally was, well, I wasn't accidentally, I was practicing on a baby account. No. I actually was practicing low tours on this account, and I was just doing basic ball. I mean, there's no point to use anything but. I'm like Tour 3. That was for tournament holes. And then I left the basic ball on and went right into Tour 9 and shot off my drive without even thinking about it. So yeah, I ended up playing basic ball on Tour 9, which is a little out of character for me. Decent bid, decent bid. This will be a Goliath shot, I'm assuming, in the mid. And in the mid. Or sniper. Max. Talk about a long shot. I usually never go this short on my drive on that one. That's okay. Oh yes, there's a funnel here. I forgot about that. It's not that far off from the wind. So 7-9, we're gonna pull 1-1 there. Whoop. Right there. Probably closer to 8. And great. Can't hit a freaking perfect shot on stream. Like a broken soul in a wonderland. Look at that. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. Close. And I know they're just fragments have some luck in the shootout. Greats again. Just call me great. Alright, massive side wind, or crosswind. Let's line up our funnel, push it over a couple rings, because forget it. 1 to 1. I'm gonna have to push up because we're going into the bunker. 12, 6 to 13, pushing up a ring. Hope the best. Hit it great. What is up with me today? This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. But that's kind of close. Works in crosswind. See, great right into the wind. So dangerous. That's not a bad shot. That could go in. Nope. Ooh, was that close? Oh, he almost got me. Good game, dude. Looks like we're going Master 3, potentially. Which is especially true if I end up keeping grinding like this. Yes, there are all sorts of funnels on this one, aren't there? APOC hole. And we're going katana. I want a katana. Yeah. 5-5. That's not 3.5 rings. Close enough. 3-7. There we are. 3-7. There. Just a touch. Just hoping to get around that tree. I did okay. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's gonna go full curl and use the left spin. Tricky, tricky. No, he's not. Is he gonna ride the ridge? This will be interesting. Yep, he's riding the ridge. Me too, Lou. That's the worst. The absolute worst. This shot just begs for curl. Alright, so that would be it right there. We're gonna go 7. We're gonna have to go 7-9 here and curl the crap out of it. Gotta redeem myself from the last one. Great shots, yeah! Except I didn't want to grade it at all there. Ooh. That's flat enough. I'm not scared. So I probably could have done with a whole lot less curl and played a little bit more to the right there.
Turn the shit we do and our words into pure reality. 'Cause you and me are meant to be what they don't see. Never feeling wrong 'cause we don't belong.
Yeah, I got some work to do.
We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you
See, that would have been the ideal spot. It's just because I have horrible history with that tree being in the way after I adjust. So I tend to overcurl that as a fault. You know, it needed about probably a third of that much curl. Maybe we can make it up here. Of course, it's a headwind with a head crosswind. Exactly, Randy. We're fighting. That tree and I are fighting. No, Lou, but I'm tempted to let her. Decent shot. Decent shot. Alright, so we're gonna put it here. This. 4.5 rings. Pull it back a little because I'd much rather hit short than have to frig with the bunker there. Great shot. Into the wind. But my buddy backspin might have saved me. Speed's okay. Money. Not bad, not bad. Good game. Good game. Even though I hit it great. Alright, this one's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Just do 10%. Tossing the Thor on because I want that for the shootout. That should give us a decent shot, an uphill shot for the drop. Not a huge fan of the angle, but I think we can do something with that. I actually play the approach shot at 10% uphill. Oh, really, Lou? That's too bad. But there's always next tournament. That's how I'm looking at it, especially with Expert. How far up are we? Yeah, that's not a rough bump. That is not a rough bump. This is a tricky one because you don't want to get too close there. Whereas Max is up there, so this is min. We're gonna have to play this a little weird. So if it's a min, I'm gonna pull mid rings just to be safe. There, so we are curling just a little. Then grading it again. Denny, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the good luck. See, that grate to the left, that would have been awfully close. There you go. Now the question, will he pull off the miracle curl shot? Get the same grade as me, but use more curl. Ouch. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so this guy jinxed himself by saying good game. Hopefully I would be okay with him missing, but I tapped the Thor, so I'm not against the shootout. And he's in. Nice shot. Don't be shocked when you achieve greatness with a perfect shot. You were trying to do that. I wasn't being serious, by the way. I like to win outright. 10.4. I can't remember how to play this one. Probably not this way. 10-4, Thor, pulling mid because it's, well, we're gonna pull about 5-8. Gonna put some curl on that Boston. There we go. Now, will that momentum carry us through? I don't mind the way this is looking. Not too shabby. Thank you. I was thinking max, Lou, but it ended up really close to min, and I realized that pulling, when you pull up, like pulling further, it's going to put you into the next distance bracket, So I went from min to mid on that one.
If you let me walk away,
Alright. Thank you very much, Lou.
maybe then we'd lose it all.
Will we get a rematch? We're getting a rematch. This is the first rematch of the morning. Give him a chance to regain his glory.
Who am I to let you?
Well, maybe rematch was a bad decision. Opponent has already left. Okay. Oops. I don't like that edge on this phone. Yeah, it's a mixed bag with rematches, and a lot of times I will decline a rematch if they outclass me. Because if they have skill and clubs, I mean, I'm giving away money at that point. I like this one. I don't mind having a little bit of tailwind. Play it there. We're gonna play it at 4. 8 is 3.4. This is 20%. Doesn't really matter that much. You want a little overpower. A great life's fine. Randy. Yeah. I'm a big fan of laying up in headwind when I'm trying to grind. Because typically, to get to where you expect to be on a long shot, that headwind is going to mess with you. At least in my opinion. And it's quite effective, at least in my experience, to do it this way. That's awesome, Danny. Alright, Max is right there, so we're just gonna play Max. How far can we get over? Okay. We're gonna give it a little nudge here. There's an offset. So you want it right there. I'm gonna have to offset it just a little. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. That's 10. 6-ish. Hopefully good. I like where this is going. Slow down. Slow down. Went right by the hole. Yeah, that offset is killer. See, I love going for it just as much as any other person that plays this game. But I'm starting to learn to be a little more conservative on certain things. Honestly, Randy, my win percentage is only like 54%, so it's barely more than the majority of my games I win. Baby offset. Grade it. That's my win adjustment. And we're in. But my stats aren't killer. I mean, I've won a few tournaments, but like I've got 3 expert flappers now. Once you get thousands of games under your belt too, it takes a crazy win streak to get that to change. Because the number's pretty accurate. It reflects well, I mean, it's math, so it kind of has to be accurate, right? Still a dumb thing to say. Did you end up matching up on Tour, Randy? Because I don't think, I may be wrong, but I don't think that friendlies like actually count. So I think Tour is the only thing that counts there. All right, 10.8, and I think that's close to max. Pretty close. It's like 11.4 rings, I think. So we're gonna play this short and offset to about there. Play 11.4 rings. There's 11.4. Push it forward about a half a ring. Perfect shot. Came in okay. Could have gotten closer if I put a little curl on it. Not a fan of curl there if I don't have to. Alright, rematch. Okay, we're not hanging out. Give him 5 or 6 seconds. I'm not gonna sit there waiting. Alright, what? We've been streaming a little while here. Oh, there it is. 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I'll call this next one my last game. And then we'll be done. I have a few things I have to do around town. But it's been a pleasure chatting with you guys and sharing my play. Wasn't my best run ever, that is for sure. But I'm starting to get my trophies back at least, so that's a good sign. Relegated from Master down to Expert. Yeah, I don't really think for tour play it's a big difference. I mean, yeah, you get some challenges, but tour play is basically all just what am I trying to say? It's based on your maximum trophies achieved only. So no matter what trophies you have or what division you're in, you're going to be matched up against people of all divisions who have attained a similar max trophy count to you. That's what I've figured out, and just from looking at all the things here. Now this is a fun hole. I will not steal Clutch's catchphrase on that one. See, I do it like this, and I hammer it with a no overpower hook shot. Check this out. And it's usually successful. The tailwind should not screw with it. There we are. That is how we do it. That is all by feeling and by eyeballing where the wind should be based on the app. And this next one's a rough bump, I think. It's a really, really, really long rough bump. Nah, I'm not going to play it a rough bump. It depends on the wind. Alright, we have an 8-1. Tailwind. So max is there, min is there, so this is mid. Maybe we should try it. Can we get there? Can we get there? Oh, we can get there. Oh, we can get there. 4 rings at 10%. I think it's 10%. Watch this. This could go flying. And I graded it. Oh boy. Anyone's best guess where this is heading. But it was not, the speed was good. It slowed down. Thanks, Lou. Thanks, Daddy. Oh yeah, the last time this was on a tournament was the mini tournament, wasn't it? That was the first time I attempted expert, and then I said screw it. I did not do good that tournament. But I also was in the middle of traveling, so I didn't do any study at all. And I had no idea how to play these holes right. Clutch, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, we've been having mixed bag here. Very, very mixed bag here. Alright, we'll play one more. Famous last words, right? Alright, this is starting to feel repetitive. Alright, so we'll play 20%. We get a tailwind, I'll pay for it. Nah. I'm playing for the shootout. Alright, hold on. 7. So that's about 6.2 rings. Yeah, that ain't happening. Maybe. No, that's kind of a headwind. We'll keep our wimp route going here. Because I really just want to drop that shot, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to drop that shot. That just once. I don't think I've ever hit it, which might be a clue. Mental state. Yeah, that makes sense, Randy. I mean, the game is so much in your head, like in our heads. It really is. Accidentally promoted to Master 1. Yep, that happens, Denny. I think I actually hit Master 1 as soon as I started mastering 8, so that sounds about right. See, this guy's playing it probably the way I should. But with just having that wind just barely in the headwind realm. Gotta lay it up. That's unfortunate. But I will take an advantage. 6-1. I shouldn't be doing this. 6-7. Yeah, this is a funny roll right here. See that? See, it wants to push over the hill. The wind wants to just nudge it. Maybe I'll try just a teensy baby curl on that. Just not much. Can't hit perfect. Gotta hit it perfect for your theories to work, right? I don't know, 8 can be fun sometimes. Especially if you just want to blast some balls, do some power hooks. There's some real good opportunities. There we go. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing. Like night into morning. I miss the open air. I find that does happen, Lou. You'll be playing a tour, a new one, or new-ish, one you might dread. And then suddenly things start clicking. Whether we know it or not, we're watching our opponents, so that's the biggest thing I've learned is if someone is beating the pants right off of you, just take notes. Excuse me. That is a tough shot. I'll play to 12:30, screw it. I'm an addict. But it's gonna have to be a hard stop at 12:30. I went on a little mini losing streak there, so I'm just happy to get my trophies back. 3 aces already in 8. Nice, Denny. This one. This hole and I have a mixed history. 6-3 wind. 4.2. Wait. 4.6 because it's a 20%. Okay. So it's a little overpower. Hit it perfect. Sorry to hear that, Clutch. At least I've never played Tour 11. I have it unlocked, but my bankroll is like 40 mil to 50 mil all the time. So I'm in that rut. But hopefully one day I'll be able to say the same. And then that I want it back. I really just want to play Tour 10. I really like Tour 10. And I've got a mess of vintage balls I have to use up, so when people whip out the special balls on me, I'll just do that. Make up for any side spin with the APOC. Go for it, you. Go for it, Lou. Get one of those no spin holes. You just kind of hit it perfect without doing anything, and boom. So I don't like this wind at all. Not one little bit. So we're gonna have to get fancy. Because that second bounce is what I'm looking at. You see that? If I curl, it's gonna push like that much anyway. So if I'm gonna have to be over here. Top spin should be good. 7.4 rings, which means I'm overpowering with some left to right curl. Not much right curl. And I hit it great. Oh, and I forgot about the tree. Oh, that was gross. That's alright. I don't mind this hole, Randy. I've actually gotten the drop before, actually twice. One of them was in a tournament. I play the first bounce at minus 10%, so 10% uphill. But note to self, you still can't curl there to the right. That's right, Randy. Safe enough roll. And the ball guide on this Endbringer should mean I can just roll it. Because that is a nice, I think there's a nice funnel there. I'll have to have a look at it. Oh, on the drive, it's 20% downhill, Randy. Sorry, I was thinking something different. Let's see, can we roll? No. All right, Minthorn. I'll take a Minthorn. What is this? Looks like a 15%er to me. Thorn. 6-1. So we're gonna barely. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Dead Min. Dead Min. Play just a teensiest, weensiest little bit of. Should have given myself more time. I'm timing out. Balls! That's the first time I've timed out in Tour in a long time. So, there's an L. I can't believe I did that. That's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Hang my head in shame on that one. Oh, shit. What do you do, though? I like laying this one up. Are you sensing a pattern yet? I think I'll lay up with the Thor this time. I could I should go quarterback with how I've been playing. This guy's doing a kingmaker, huh? Well, yeah, we're probably in like the 12th last game. Yeah, I ended up saying 12:30 Eastern is going to be my hard stop. I started winning. You know how that goes. And yeah, I'm definitely, without question, going to lay this up with the quarterback. Because I can play that from far away with the Thorn. But if we slap on a little Kingmaker action... Actually, I'm not overpowering, so we'll use a... one that I was going to save for tour 10. Let's heck with it. Just a little over here because of the slight wind push. Right, we're just 6.2, and I think we're just at max anyway, so there we go. Hit it great. Can't hit it perfect. It's alright. That's not alright. That's not alright at all. I did mention wanting to try out the old Nirvana 8, so I'm getting some practice today.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be
Ooh, that was close. Thank you for not making it. Game win streak. That is wild. Mid. Just under mid. Says 1.3 for mid, so let's move it 1.2 to 1.1. Hit it perfect. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. Oh, there it is. Boom. Sorry, man. Thank you. Rematch? No rematch. One second, take a little drink here. Alright, 12:23 is the current local time, so this will be my last one. My real last one. Alright, and me without a big dog. I said I wanted to do that, so let's... I want to say... I can't remember if it's 10 or 20% here. Let's look. Let's go 15. Just enough to get over, because that is going to push, and then go sailing if you're not careful. That'll do. 6.2. That's fine. Except I think there's a sniper in this bag. But that's right. Last game number 11. Kiss farewell tour, exactly. I'll just keep playing and say it's my last. No, I really have to do some stuff. This is just really enjoyable. Definitely makes the game more fun to play for me. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Oh boy. What do you think? No guts, no glory? I'm feeling no guts, no glory. This is a dumb move. Because we have to go like 9 point odd rings. Ooh, that's bad. But really, as long as you don't slice it, I guess it's going over, because that's a pretty big landing area. Thanks, Lou and Denny. Appreciate the comments. And Randy. But yeah, it was definitely maxed. It was all the way out. Small chance I might win my last game. Small. Not gonna count my chickens before they're hatched. Alright, 9-1. This is a fun one. I think this is still E. This is a tricky shot, because if you screw it up, guess where you're going. So we have to offset it to about there-ish. We're at max. Hopefully we don't pull too far. Close enough. Thanks, Clutch. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Hoping to avoid a shootout. But really, bring it on. Alright, give me one I'm good at. Give me one I'm good at. You tried. That should come in okay for our opponent, unfortunately. But ooh, nice shot. Very nice shot. 6-2. Yeah. That kind of feels. There, 7-3 is what we're gonna pull because I play 15% here. On this one, and I hit it perfect. Not enough oomph. Not enough oomph. Close, but not close enough. Alright, so we made some clan points, and I gained back some trophies, so I guess I can't complain. But, yeah. I appreciate you all for showing up. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down. But, yeah, I'll, see what's going on later. I may not have time to stream again later, but, you know, Monday mornings are probably gonna be the best time for me to do this. Maybe early afternoons, Eastern time. So I look forward to seeing you all in the streams later. Thank you very much and have a good one. Yeah, I think that is the first perfect of the entire stream, Randy. For real. Alright, take it easy, everybody. Thank you.